Hey everyone, this is Micah here, health and life coach, and I wanted to talk about a little about what mindful eating is. As the holidays approach, I know there's gonna be a lot of turmoil and a lot of different things happening, and and then a lot of people feel like sluggish and not feeling good at the end of the day, and then wanting to do the New Year's resolution. So, I want to jump in here for a little bit and give you a few tips that can help you thrive through the holidays versus survive them. And what is mindful eating? Mindful eating means eating with your respect of your body. So it means that we honor our body, what it needs, at what time it needs it, and really listening and learning to it. And also, mindful eating is eating slowly, enjoying your food, and also not being distracted with so many things. So, as the holidays approach, of course, we want to enjoy the holidays. Of course, we want to enjoy all the plentiful food, the abundance, being with our families. All this is beautiful, and that's the purpose of meaningful eating, also, because we want to be able to enjoy everything and not being feel restricted that you cannot do the things or participate in the parties because you're in a diet and you're restricted and you feel like you're not feeling good. So the idea is for you to learn when to eat. Sometimes we eat as a certain schedule because that's how we have learned to do. But are we really honoring how we're feeling? So lately, I've been um, changing, I think, the way I eat or the times that I eat. When the family was here, I ate like at the morning, then lunch, and then dinner. But now the kids are not here, so really honor my body. So whenever I feel hungry, then it's when I eat. So maybe it is every 2 hours for a few hours in the morning, but then I feel like, oh, I'm satisfied, so I can go longer without food. Um, so many times, like we feel like I'm hungry again. I'm hungry again. Is that bad? Maybe it's your body really telling you like you need more nutrients. So maybe you didn't have enough nutrients in that first meal. Or maybe it's just your body telling you it's like it's winter, it's probably changing the weather. It also needs a little bit more calories. So listening to that. And maybe when you eat down and sit down quietly and breathe whenever you have a meal, then you feel nourished, you feel plentiful. Because when we're eating, being distracted, when we're eating, doing a lot of things at the same time, we're not really addressing the food in our body and honoring our body. We're addressing everything else's needs, right? The email, the TV, or the news, or our body just feels stressed while we are eating. So when we're feeling stressed when we're eating, then we're not being able to digest the food and absorb all the nutrients. So, mindful eating means a lot of things. It means kind of eating in a meditative way. I know meditation is like a obsolete for many people, but it's becoming very, very fashionable and something to do and to learn because it's been known that it really relaxes the nervous system, and it helps us feel more productive and more creative and feel better with ourselves. But going back to mindful eating is just respecting and honoring your body and knowing what it needs and listening to that. So how do I teach people how to do that? It's like when my clients come to me, we have to honor each body and each person as unique and what their needs are. So they start discovering what their cycle is, what their system in their own body is, what their requirements are, and not what society or what the family or what they have been used in the before when they grew up, but kind of learning really what fits for them. And that's the self discovery, but it takes a while. And having someone to help honor or mirror that, then it brings a lot of awareness and consciousness. And then you decide what is good for you or what is not. And then you decide what you carry on in your life or what not. So what could be possible for you if you were more aware of how your body reacts and what it needs, and if you were more conscious of how you feel so that you can address your life in a better way? So what I usually do with my coaching is, like, I do have a conversation. Like yesterday, I had a really nice conversation with someone. It's like, I really need a shift. I really need a change. And I've been struggling for so many years, and I don't know how to start or where to start. There's so many programs, so many things. She's just overwhelmed and so confused on what is the best first step to take. So it's kind of pressing the easy button, right? Having a coach to help you. I have learned a lot along the way with my own process, with my own transformation, and I keep learning all the time. I want to set a little example. Usually, I was very strict in all my schedules, in waking up early at 4:30 in the morning, going to my boot camp at 5, having breakfast at a certain time, and sometimes that is really good to be scheduled like that, but sometimes um, it is good to be flexible and really adjust to what the body needs. So now, in difference, I still wake up early, I still do my exercises, still honor my body, and give it food when it needs. But I'm learning to relax even more, and I'm learning that to appreciate. Like, I lay in bed for 5 minutes and I'm thankful and appreciate the softness, the comfortable bed, and being thankful and appreciating that I have a bed to sleep in and it's nice and warm and that it rested my body, and being thankful for another day, for another opportunity to serve and to help others. And before, I was just rushing out the bed, right, to do the next thing. So being conscious, being aware, being mindful every minute, every minute of our day makes a difference. And it takes it takes time, it takes practice, it takes consistency, and it takes reflection to get to that point. And we're always learning, we're always shifting, we're always changing. So my invitation for you as the year starts to close is to honor yourself, to ask yourself a question like, what do I want? What do I need? What would be a difference in me if I feel better with myself, if I would learn more about myself, if I reduce my anxiety, if I reduce my body weight, if I was more able to manage my life and have better relationships? What would that make a difference in your life? So with that said, I hope you are prepared for these holidays to enjoy it with the whole family. I feel blessed to be sending you this message today. I feel thankful that you have been impacted my life in any way. If you have come across with me through Facebook, through activities with the kids, through different groups, wherever you are in the world, and if our lives have been crossed, I am thankful and I appreciate you. And I grow and learn from every interaction that I have. And I really am thankful for all the interactions that the Lord has sent me to interact with. So leaving that, I am thankful and hope you can be thankful for yourself today, because you're living, you're breathing, and you have everything that you need to thrive today, tomorrow, and every day. You just need to discover your true gifts, so that you can be the best person that you can be for your family. Have a nice evening, and or wherever you are in the world, maybe morning or evening, whenever you're listening to this message, and have a very thankful day. Bye bye.